Here's the water that comes into the last green pipe down at the end of the asphalt driveway. The stuff that doesn't go in that pipe just goes and dead ends down there. That's the curb and gutter that brings that water down to the last green pipe. To see where it came from and where it's going. The next portion of the road. Here's the stream, creek, water from the other side. This is the one catch basin. Comes across over to here to the green pipe. It goes down and feeds into there. As you can see, there's a lot of water coming down the gutter. It gets to the catch basin, and you can see there's still a fair amount that doesn't make it in, but the catch basin and that green pipe were cleaner or more dammed, it'd probably work better. But doesn't need to. Up creek. This is the pipe that comes from the other side of the block retaining wall. And here's all your tulies. And you can see the entire drive is running water. That's because it's coming from the low flow bridge effect. And this eventually makes it into the creek. It just takes a long way to get there. And here is where it comes. All of the green area that still exists, it comes across where the creek overflows, across the driveway, all through the green stuff. You can see water running over there. That's going directly into the creek. But all this other water comes over here. This is what goes down the drive, eventually hits the gutter, and goes down to the series of green pipes. So it's a long way to get there, but it eventually gets into the creek. This water is still coming from the low flow bridge effect. That planter is where it drains out right at the corner of the gate and comes down and hits the driveway here. And this is from the driveway. All this area is completely flooded. While the planter is draining there, comes across the driveway, goes any route that it can find to get to the creek. This is a bunch of it. Now you know why the creek has all these gouges in it from these water paths, and it's not really coming down here because of the way it drains back down to the driveway. It comes over here. This is right next to that white pipe, but it's bringing as much water as it can out of the pipe that goes underneath the freeway, underneath the Well, you have your own little waterfall in this planter. Water isn't coming across the drive as much, but you can still see it's coming and it's still draining it, which means it still has to be high enough upstream. It's pumping too much water, and we're still that water level is above the 2-foot pipe on this end.